Hi guys, it's me Evie, and this is
Hi, my name is Jaden.
and what we have for you guys today is gonna be pork meat or pork little rib tips in green salsa with calabacita. I don't know, calabacita means small pumpkin, so but we'll see. Really don't know what to call it in English, so stay tuned for the ingredients. Okay, the ingredients are adobo. If you do not have adobo, you do salt and pepper, onion powder, and garlic powder. What I have here is 2 pounds of pork rib tips and a pound of just pork bits. I have here 8 medium to large tomatillos. They're sticky. They come in this little sheet. You just peel that off and you rinse them really well. They're sticky. We're going to use half of an onion. We're going to use 2 to 3 cloves of garlic. I have a bush of cilantro. We're going to use about a handful of that. And I have a handful of serranos. You could use 6 to 7 serranos. If you don't like it that spicy, use jalapenos. Serranos are spicier. Then this is the calabacita. I do not know how you call this in English. I'm thinking small pumpkin because that's what it means in Spanish. So yeah, these are the ingredients. So stay tuned. We'll be going into the stove in a little bit. First of all, I want to tell you, rinse off your meat really well. You do not have to cut these. These already come cut for me. They're really small. But this meat right here, it's this big, and I'm going to actually cut this into 4. Across and across. So rinse it, cut it up, and then we're going to add the adobo while Jaden does cutting of the other stuff.
So now we have the, what is it?
Calabacita.
And we're gonna cut off this end and that end. And then cut it in half.
You can hold your fingers because that is a sharp knife, baby. Good job. Now the same one. Can you cut this in half?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? No. Put it flat like this and make 5 lines.
Like this?
Yeah, cut it in the middle first. Cut it in the middle first. And then cut, yeah, just there. And the other side do have to. Oh, you could tell you help your mom in the kitchen. You're pretty good with a knife. There you go. Make squares about this big, okay?
Okay.
No bigger than that, honey. Careful with your fingers, baby boy. That one you could do it too. There you go. Perfect. Do the same for the other one? Yep. By the way, if you guys heard a big plop when we were showing the ingredients, my calabacita fell. Yeah, throw that out. I'm gonna put this in here. He did a really good job. Thank you, Jay.
Yeah.
His name is Jaden. We call him Jay for short. So now, since you did such a good job, we're gonna get you some meat to cut up.
Meat?
Yeah. Because then I need to rinse it when you're done. See this piece?
Yeah.
Cut it in half this way and then half that way.
Okay.
And make sure all the sizes are that size.
Okay.
All the meats are that size. Okay, so we clicked on the stove. We're gonna wait for this to get screaming hot before we put in our meat. But while this is happening, I'm gonna peel my tomatillos and I'm gonna rinse them because they're sticky. Okay, so I rinsed all my meat. Put it in a screaming hot pan. And what I want to do now, I want to put adobo all over. It looks like a lot of adobo. It's not. This is going to release a lot of water. And we're not going to move this around. We're just going to, I'm spreading the top of it. As you can see, the adobo hasn't gone through, but it's going to release a lot of water, so it will have adobo. And when the pan releases the meat, we're going to mix it around and continue to cook. And then on this side, I'm going to put this way, honey. Oops, sorry about that, guys. I'm going to put my... Hey, why don't you want to turn on? There you go. I have this comal here. If you don't have a comal, you feel free to use a non-stick pan or whatever. So I'm going to put my serrano. I haven't taken out the stuff. I'm going to take it off when I get ready to blend it. You need a blender. Sorry about that. I'm going to put my tomatillos on here. Make sure your tomatillos are firm. Guys, I like to get the light ones. They come really dark, like the color of the jalapenos or the serranos. but I heard that makes your sauce taste soury. So we're doing, I always tend to buy the lighter ones. So that's a tip for you guys there. I don't know how true that is because I've never bought the dark green just because of that rumor. So we're going to add our garlic. I have them still in the little paper or film that they come in. And I used 1/4 of my medium onion. We're going to make the salsa with this. So you know what? I think I'm going to turn it on and use both of my... Exactly what I'm going to do. So while the meat is cooking, we will have this. And we're going to turn it around once in a while once they start getting soft and tender and getting a little bit burnt on each side. I know my pan looks full and it looks crowded, but this is pork meat and it does shrink a lot, so we'll be able to get our stuff in here. Don't worry about that. Now this, I'm not making the rice now. The video is just for the meat and salsa and calabacita. So I will be serving this with Mexican rice and some homemade tortillas. So we're just going to let this cook off, and then we're going to put a lid on it, a little bit of water. And we're not going to throw away the water that it's cooking in because we're going to use it to make our salsa. Okay, now that our pan has released our meat and it's releasing water, I don't know if you guys can see that, but I'm going to add, I know it's going to release a lot of water, but I'm still going to add about a cup of water. I'm going to put a lid on it and I'm going to put it on low. Because I want this meat to get tender, soft. And then for these things, see how it's getting color? That's exactly what you want. Turn everything around. This is exactly what you want for your veggies. You don't want them any more burnt than this, let me tell you. And once the garlics are done, shut up, Emily. So yeah, just make sure you turn your stuff all the way around and make sure you get this all the way around your veggies before we put it in a blender. Yeah, that's gonna give it so much taste, so much flavor. Okay, so what you wanna do now, you wanna grab all your spices, your tomatillos and your jalapenos, definitely these little bits of onion. You just want this good sear on it. It doesn't have to be fully cooked through, just because it's going to finish cooking in the meat. So this is what we're doing, every little piece of it, of onion. And then we're doing our garlic too, but we have to peel these first. So my Tinkerbell cup measures 2 cups. I just want to see how much more I would add. So I'm adding like another cup of water. And now what you want to do is, be careful because your garlic is hot. But I'm just gonna, I'm gonna peel them. And it's really easy to peel because it's soft and tender. Just squeeze it in there. Since these you can, if you don't wanna sear your vegetables like I did, you can actually boil them. So yeah. I'm using 3 because I like flavor. There you go. 3 whole garlics in there. And then this is where your cilantro comes in. We're going to add a whole handful, a big handful for flavor. So as you can see, I have a whole handful here. And that's what we're going to add. And now we're going to blend this. Don't forget to add at least a teaspoon of salt. So I'm going to add a teaspoon of salt, just because you want this to have flavor. I know your meat is seasoned, but you want your salsa seasoned too. It's going to be layers of seasoning just so that it could be delicious. So now, Jaden, put our lid. And here we go. It looks kind of watery now. Well, it's chunky. But it, you know, the liquid's watery now, but it will thicken out when you cook it with your meat. I'm gonna blend it, no, I'm gonna leave it just like this. Nice and chunky. If you don't want chunks, blend it a little bit more. So when our meat is completely done getting soft and tender, then we're gonna add our salsa to it and our calabacitas. Okay, so I had to switch my meat to the same size as the pan, just deeper. And our meat is fully cooked and it's nice and tender. So now Jaden is gonna pour in the salsa that we made. Nice and carefully, you don't want it to splatter. You can go faster than that, baby. Just pour it all over. Do it all over kind of thing. Just get in deeper so it don't splatter. Okay, so now we're gonna put our stove on high. See if there's nothing left in there. Okay. We're gonna give this a mix. As you can tell, our salsa is not cooked. So now we're just gonna let all this cook. The tomatoes will get thick and the sauce will thicken up and it's gonna be delicious. I already tasted my sauce. It doesn't need any more salt. My meat didn't need any more salt either. And we're just gonna let this cook off, thicken up. And when it's almost ready, we're gonna put our calabacitas because they cook pretty quick. So it already started a hard boil. This is what it looks like. Nice and chunky salsa. As you guys can see. This tastes delicious. My whole house smells so good. So we're just gonna let this cook in lower heat. We're gonna do like a medium heat because this is all gonna thicken up and be so good. So we'll be back with Jaden on the plating. Sorry, Jaden just reminded me that I forgot to add the calabacitas. So I know it's not a lot, but the calabacitas are just for the hubby because he's the one that likes those. So just put them in there and we're just gonna cook all this off until they are nice and tender and we will be back. So I already put in the calabacitas. The calabacitas are completely tender. They're really soft. So our meat and our sauce has thickened up. So we will show you what it looks like at the plating. Okay guys, so our meat is done and this is the end result right here. Nice spicy ribs, nice and tender, and with the calabacitas here. The calabacitas are for the hubby. He's the one that likes them. But Jaden and I will try it. Jaden, be careful honey because it's actually spicy.
It is?
I don't know if you want a piece. There goes a small piece of meat.
Yeah, I'll save this one.
Oh, he took the smallest one. I'm sorry, I want to read. Yes. Okay, ready? So look at what it's like. I say when you bite into it because it's spicy. Blow it a lot. They like to have their food more room temperature. I like mine hot. So you can tell them what it tastes like. It's spicy though. I mean, he likes spicy.
It's good.
It's good? Really? It's good.
Spicy.
Spicy, yes. My little rib. Look at how tender that is. Oh, the one that says it's good is digging back into the plate.
It has a good like texture when you eat it.
It's nice and tender and delicious. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Coming off the bone good. This is so good.
It's really good.
Really, really good.
I like the way it's spicy.
Bone gone. You want more?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, now he got the flavor of it. Now he really likes it. So yeah, guys, if you like this recipe, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you're new to my channel, thank you so much. Welcome. And I want to thank my special, beautiful guest for helping me out, Jaden. And we will catch you guys in the next video. Take care and God bless.
Bye.
Bye.